Hello all. It is still barely December the 4th. We ended up not getting out on our adventure today as early as originally thought we would get out. And then, we ate at Steak and Shake. That turned out to be our adventure for the day. Because because we sat out in the parking lot to eat our food, and when Shawn started his car back up to go, it did not want to go. It's something, I mean, at least, we were only like half an hour away from home, somewhere between 20 minutes to half an hour from home. We didn't get all the way down to the dam and then have to make our way back. So we kind of sat there in Steak and Shake's parking lot, and then we moved to the other side of Steak and Shake's parking lot and just kind of sat there for a while. And because he said sometimes when that happens, he just lets his car sit there for a little bit and then it'll run fine. So we kind of took a look at it. He talked to somebody on the phone about it, and they weren't able to tell him much about it. Of course, I mean, not being there to see what it's doing, really, I guess. But, yeah, and then we kind of moved over to the Kohl's parking lot. Oh, goodness, excuse me. And, sat there for a minute. He kept, testing it just to see if the car was going to do okay. And he was like, well, I guess we can go. I think we can make it home, and we did, so we made it back. Which means there's not much footage to show you guys. I got a couple things. Just a couple little quick clips, but it's not anywhere. It's not the dam, it's not the lake or anything like that. Which is fine. We're gonna go again some other day. Eventually we'll make it. Whatever. But it's just like Matt was like, he's like, I promise someday, because there was one other time where it was like, we were gonna go somewhere, and then there was cows in the road, so we didn't get there as quick as we should have, and they keep taking me up to the park to see the elk and the buffalo. Well, I think twice. I've been up there with them twice, and they haven't been up by the gates or up by the fence, so we haven't been able to see them. And it's just one of these days, I promise, one of our little... But, that's what I said. Every adventure is an adventure. You always end up with a story to tell, one way or another. You're not going to forget it, so... It's a good time. We just sit around, we chat, we enjoy each other's company, It's fun. An adventure is an adventure. So, I will find, for today's adventure, number 4 on here, and... Oh, no, wait, that's 14. Almost screwed that up. There's number 4. It's kind of in the bottom of the clock here. So we'll see what that is, and I'll get myself a little chocolate before bed. I kind of dozed off a little bit there as we were watching Babylon 5. Oh, and in here today, it is one of the soldiers, one of the guards that don't move. It's not going to move because... he's made of cardboard. So I can do whatever the fuck I want, and he ain't gonna do shit. Oh, come on. Come on out of there, you. Okay, so we'll just stick that little door back in. I'm glad that the doors are going back in okay, because, I'm definitely gonna, set this up on a, on a shelf someday. Yeah, we know how that goes. Everything is a someday with me. I don't know. I was going to try to guess and see what kind of... It doesn't say dark. Ooh, what is... Oh, it's actually a fancy-ass clock. Look at that. Fancy-ass clock. Kind of reminds me of something maybe from, Beauty and the Beast. And it, too, has, some peppermint stuffs in there. They're good. They are good. I dropped it. That just happened to be the finger that I hurt. It has chocolate on it now. You know, I was picking up a box last night and I dropped it. And the top of the box isn't taped shut. It was just folded shut. You know how you fold a box. So one of the flaps went right along my finger. Sliced a good little chunk out of there. Well, I mean, it's one of those where the skin is like... Sorry if you didn't want a gross story. But anyway, maybe these few clips of today's adventure will make up for it. So, I got a few things. Not very much. But just enough to hopefully be entertaining. So, as far as I know, Sedalia is still on for tomorrow. So, but depending on what I find, it'll be another video of Sedalia. Because we made Sedalia today, too. So, anyway, enjoy. Shawn has a face in his dust.
When I was healthy, I would go to beer. Keeps winning.
Cherry vanilla
really?
Pepsi?
Yeah, he's an older guy.
Cherry vanilla truck.
I watched him play like he...
DeciShawns. These are actually DeciShawns.
Didn't get to feel anything amazing.
Well, I get GOT.